Da 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 da. Okay. Well, hey everybody, Adam Rucker here.
And Logan Colwell.
We are super excited to get started watching the brand new Netflix series Fuller House, which is of course the sort of revival, the new version of Full House, which we grew up with.
I'm literally the age of the Olsen twins. I think they might be within a year of
my siblings and my family used to call me Michelle. Well, mostly.
Oh, is it because you were really rude to everybody all the time?
Yeah, mostly because I'd say whatever. She always has like these nasty retorts to people, and I would copy what she'd say, and so they'd be like, "Okay, Michelle." And I was like, whatever, Michelle's cool, it's fine.
I mainly remember, my biggest memory of Full House from being a kid is that I can always remember that the OJ Bronco chase happened on Friday because it preempted Full House.
TGIF.
And I was really upset about it.
Yeah. Speaking of, that series is really good. We can't talk about it.
No.
But here's what's gonna happen on this video today. We're gonna go through some rules of a fun drinking game you can play if you're of age, or if you're not, you can drink like a caffeinated beverage or Mountain Dew, something that you'd want. And then of course we're gonna watch the series and you're gonna watch it with us, and we'll talk about our thoughts as we go. But first I wanted to hear what's happening.
I've been eagerly anticipating Fuller House, right? As soon as they put out the trailer, I saw Kimmy Gibbler wearing a bacon and egg scarf, and I thought, I think I can find that and I can make it, and I needed something to fill my time while I waited for Fuller House to exist, so I made this. I'm a yarn crafter.
He actually, he actually made this, and you might not be able to tell, but it's like really well made. And the yolks are like puffy and perfect, and it's very cool. So
I'm excited. I'm hoping that it's like a big feature of the show, but even if it's not, it's here.
Did we say hey Siri?
I don't know.
My phone just started going off. Alexa's probably gonna chime in the echo too, but anyway, so I'll go ahead and get started with my predictions.
Wait. Before we get started, I have a little gift for you, Adam.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Matching bacon and egg scarves!
What? I did not know this was happening!
I know it's real.
You made 2 of these?
I made 2. Took twice as long. I've been making it since Valentine's Day.
Thank you. What a treat. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Okay. That's very exciting.
I hope you wear it to work and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Logan has some separated out things. As they happen, you're supposed to either take a drink, take 2 drinks.
Yeah, so I'll explain it.
Okay.
So I prepared a list for this drinking game, so that you feel free to play along. We have.
I'm still freaking out about this car.
You're allowed. So we have 3 levels. The first level is 1 drink, which is like a sip, whatever you're gonna do. And that's gonna include our catchphrases, right? Where you surely, how rude, cut it out, have mercy.
Don't touch the hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule that also we should include, you got it, dude, and you're in big trouble, mister. And I don't know if these are definitely catchphrases, but I would also include like Geek Burger and Nerd Burger. Nerd Bomber. I'm sorry, Geek Burger, Nerd Bomber. I think those count as catchphrases. 1 drink, catchphrases, all catchphrases. Right. If Steve eats a bunch of food. If Jesse fixes his hair, Joey does an impression. Jesse makes an Elvis reference. Danny cleans. There's a joke about Gibbler's feet. Okay?
Right.
So right there, we're gonna have a lot of action already. 2 drinks, 2 big sips off of. There's a family meeting. There's sentimental music. A child runs dramatically upstairs. Accidental double entendre.
Okay.
An audience ooh or hooting. Ooh or ooh. All that all counts.
Okay.
DJ is whiny. If there's a field scene, which means a scene outside of the house, because we all know that's all of our favorite scenes from Full House.
Yeah. The sound's always a little bit different.
A little bit different, and the video quality. Also, if someone cries.
Okay.
So that's our 2 drinkers, right? Go on to finish your drink. These are the big guns.
Oh gosh.
Okay? Jesse does a cover song. I think it's gonna happen.
That means they paid royalties. Like, this is a big deal.
Yeah, even better if it's the Beach Boys, because everyone knows the Beach Boys were always really cool and still are. Finish your drink if Papuli is mentioned.
You didn't tell me you were bringing up Papuli.
Well, I mean, it's gonna get emotional. We already knew that. Finish your drink when there's a dance number.
Okay.
If there's a celebrity guest star, and the crappier the celebrity,
Yeah, the threshold's
better.
very low on that one. It doesn't have to
All
be.
they need to be is
Just someone who's not a regular
worked in
cast
one
member.
other thing.
Right.
Yeah. And then the last finish your drink is if someone casually mentions that Gia has died. Preferably as a result of like drunk driving, drug overdose. I feel like these are all the natural ends of the story of Gia.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna regroup. We're gonna get the episode teed up. Let's watch Fuller House.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it up, loud. Oh, that's new.
Oh, 29 years later.
Nicer house. The house is, it's not empty. They've already moved in.
Hey, Tommy.
I'll tag it.
I'll go feed it to Joey. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning.
Oh!
God.
He looks better than he did. And I don't know how that's possible.
Tommy, let's show your Gramps the gift your Uncle Jake got you. A onesie fit for a king.
Elvis.
Elvis. I think that's a tour.
Yeah.
Elvis thing. It is so.
Oh, Joey does an impression.
Good morning.
Oh, and Becky looking better than ever.
Good morning.
Deeds! I love that they're all getting their own entrance.
Dad'm, don't be daft. Now, where's my little sis?
I'm real
Girl,
nervous.
Michelle sends her love, but she's busy in New York running her fashion empire.
Oh! They broke the fourth wall! Whoa!
Big audience reaction.
Cheers!
Hola, Tarita.
Oh, Gibbler!
When you're ready to party, do it Gibbler style.
Thanks.
I don't know if I want to do anything Gibbler style.
Well,
That goes accidental double entendre.
okay, Tanner.
Oh,
Makes
Gibbler.
me want to just kick off my shoes and put my feet up.
Stephanie, she's gonna lose the accent with the feet.
How rude!
How rude!
I can't even keep up.
Steph, is your accent gone? Testing. 1, 2. Water. Ah, I'm American again.
Can we drink to that being over? Because that was exhausting.
That was horrible.
Once again, my feet saved the day.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh! Oh! Yes! To carry you home. Steve! He was eating out of the fridge.
Alright, solid.
That theme song was fantastic.
Yeah, I liked it. I would have liked a couple more nods to the original. I was hoping that they put like
Running in a field. You wanted like
no. I don't mean visual. I mean oral. Like I wanted them to put some oral. I should say. I wanted them to put. I wanted them to put the original guy's voice in like one little part of it.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't have everything you want.
Hey, my eyes are up here. Yes. I know these might look like lunch, but this Dairy Queen is closed, okay?
Okay.
Stephanie is
So we're
risque.
embracing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband died doing what he loved, fighting fires and helping people.
Oh.
He'd want me to be strong.
All right, girls, we've decided to have mercy.
Say you're sorry.
Joey's here.
Oh my god.
Mr.
He
Woodchuck.
looks way bigger than before.
It's definitely a different one.
That's huge. We just watched an episode with the woodchuck. And it's like twice as big. What?
That's a catchphrase. Danny's cleaning.
3 ply paper towel? You're cleaning at housekeeper level.
Kimmy, your ex-husband's here.
Kimmy and I are temporarily separated. I admit, it does not look good, but my goose is not officially cooked.
I'm not gonna lie, but good job, Kimmy.
Way to
being ex-husband.
go, Kimmy.
It's a lot.
Damn.
Whoa! Finish your drink.
New Kids on the Block. We can't finish. Oh, Steve!
How much did it spit taste?
Steve's
How's
eating.
Comet Jr. doing?
Let the love I have for you live in your heart.
I was not prepared for the Jodie Sweetin duet. He has
Wow,
a classic
thanks,
Full House
Ramona.
thing, which is
So
I'm
glad I
angry,
only
but I
see
have a
You
smile on
started
my
at the
face.
stairs.
I'll time you.
Do you think the Gibbler girl
Steve,
thinks
you're
that she
all
might be the star of Fullest House in 20 years?
Oh, hey, can I have those pudding cups
Still
too?
my beating heart.
I can't eat. This has never happened before.
I could not have imagined a dog in labor in the first episode.
Just got it out.
Oh,
The truth is, I have been
moved, Adam.
so scared about how to make this work by myself. I love you guys so much. I love you too.
Adam,
I'm gonna have to rent a
you
bigger
were a single
house.
parent. I'm moving.
No, you're not. I'm
Thanks.
taking the house off the market.
No,
We're all starting right.
From the.
Wow, we have it in loving memory.
Oh my god, all of the
1,
moms.
2, 3.
Wow! Oh,
Okay, so
my goodness.
here's what I want to say. First of all, the drinking game worked.
It worked. It worked. I took a little bit slower, but yeah.
Okay, fair. It was actually everything that I wanted it to be. Like, it was exactly like Full House, just kept going.
And they even it was so much like Full House that they just blatantly put in Full House.
So, if I had one negative to say, it would probably be that I only wish they wouldn't have said, split screen said, this is the old show, this is the new show. I wish they just would have left it to us to be like, this is the old show.
Yeah.
Also,
But I
could
think
have
they'll only do
gone
that
with
in the first
more of the
episode.
bacon scarf.
Was there any of it in there?
No, there was
okay,
not a one.
yeah. I loved at the beginning another not so subtle nod to the Olsen twins, where they all just stared at the camera, saying that they're too busy in New York.
Fully breaking the fourth wall, very self-aware of the Olsen twin situation.
And not giving a heck about it.
Specifically because they literally gave Michelle the story of the actual Olsen twins.
Right.
So, I'm waiting for them to talk about their wildly successful movie and home video business that happened after the show.
I think the only thing that didn't happen was sentimental music.
Okay, so I'm really worried about the lack of sentimental music.
Yeah, they're
because
not.
That'll be a problem. That being said, this episode did not feature problems with the kids. So I feel like that's our moment for sentimental music.
But there was a child running up the
We
stairs.
had lots of catchphrases. We did not have Geek Burger or Nerd Bomber, which is...
That'll come up.
Yeah. We did have Steve eating food.
Jesse's hair.
We did?
He did.
Did
yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Okay. We had Joey doing an impression. We had Elvis. We had Danny cleaning. We definitely had Gibbler's feet. Not a family meeting.
No.
But I think that's coming.
Yeah.
We had a lot of accidental double entendres, kids.
And not so accidental, too.
No.
Oohing from the audience when Jesse and Aunt Becky kissed.
And guys, DJ's whiny throughout.
She's whiny throughout, but I think it's she's building to be strong DJ.
Now, I was the most excited by that dance number because it was very Full House-esque.
And you know that Kimmy Gibbler, the actress Andrea Barber, she is a legitimate, self-confessed, New Kids, whatever they call themselves, fan.
What else do they call themselves?
Well, you know how they have Bieber holics.
Nansies?
What do they call? What's the Bieber fans?
Believers.
Believers. Yeah. It's like she's a New Kids believer.
New Kids Evers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called.
So
Great.
we're gonna continue watching the rest of the series. We'll check back in as great things happen that we want to update you on. But hopefully you're watching. Make sure you're always commenting below on what your favorite parts are. If you agree, disagree with us. If you like our scarves, you can just comment bacon scarf hashtag. And stay tuned because we're super excited. This show's great. And let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, can't wait.
Okay, so
Are we recording?
Yeah, we've seen 3 episodes now, and
is that true?
yeah, because the next one is the 4th one, The Great Escape.
What was the
not
second
so
episode?
great escape. The kid got in the back seat with Uncle Jesse. So it's really one of the points you made is that you really like how it's focusing on the older kids and not the younger kids.
I'm not saying that I hate the kids, the new kids. But I am saying that I'm not sad that it's focusing on the adults.
Right, and when they do focus on the kids, there's one of the older cast members there with them. So the second episode, it was Uncle Jesse. The third episode, it was Uncle Joey.
I also really appreciated in episode 3 that they completely trashed the house at the end of the episode, and that will definitely not carry over into the next episode. I'm thinking of specifically from Full House when Stephanie drove Uncle Joey's car into the kitchen, and then the next episode which was ostensibly a week later, it was
Fully
like
prepared.
nothing had happened.
And you know, like the contractor work, like just finding a contractor that could do that would take weeks, and then the process would take months.
We've all seen Fixer Upper on HGTV.
Right.
We know what's involved.
It's not simple. But it's going really well.
Oh my god, the guest starring from Macy Gray. Like I never would have had her on my list, but then now that I've seen it, I'm like, of course.
I don't think they did either.
She would have been top of the list.
The way she played it, the way the character was, it worked great.
Oh, it's like she walked on
Can
stage.
we talk about Fernando? I just hope he's around for a long time.
Well, he's clearly recurring, which I'm okay with.
I thought
my question becomes like, will he and Gibbler get back together?
And where's
will
Steve?
I be happy about
We
it?
need more Steve.
I think Steve's coming back.
Steve will come back. I liked the nod to Dancing with the Stars. Candace Cameron really kind of broke out of her shell a little bit. Now she's going to be the Danny character, and that we need to accept that she's always going to be whiny. She's always going to be reserved. But as far as the Candace Cameron, the actual person, some of the things she's done in this, I don't know if you would, I think you would agree, are surprising for...
Definitely more risque than I was expecting.
Maybe. We did talk about one of our favorite characters of the kids is Gibbler's daughter. We think she's probably going to be the standout. But then the younger boy is really funny too. He's got his quirks. They've all...
I still don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know any of their names, and I don't think they really care to make that a big deal.
Yeah, I can't remember a single one of their names. Nope.
I will say, if I'm going to keep this scarf on, I have to take the Mickey sweatshirt. It's very hot in here.
Take your clothes off, Adam.
In New York City, it's a UG radiator. Is that a radiator? What is that? So I'm not removing the bacon scarf. So.
Well, and by the way, that gets to my other disappointment. I feel like we've seen the only scene of the bacon scarf.
I think the bacon scarf's done because on television they don't really repeat outfits. They don't really repeat costumes.
No. But it was like a very prominent piece of that scene, which was nice. Yeah,
it was at the beginning of the scene. It was at the front door and also in the kitchen, so we were happy with.
And
the
I just
placement.
want to point out that it was clearly it was the exact same.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never not gonna be wearing this.
It's good. It'll become your signature.
So we have 9 episodes left, and we're just gonna keep trucking along and see how long we can go. It's only 9:40 at night, so
I don't have any plans. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I do have a plan, and that is watching Fuller House. Are you recording? Oh my god.
We're looking at
Stephanie
in
an industrial plastic bin of some sort of red liquid.
Tomato. I mean, you typically, to get out skunk smell, it's tomato sauce. Tomato
Adam is
juice
prepared
or
if
sauce.
he gets sprayed with a skunk, apparently. Doesn't even have to check Wikipedia. She's clearly naked, as are the children. It looks like the older of the sons here has a necklace on. I just want to point out.
No, I think that's just reflection of the lights. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just reflection.
Gold reflection, okay.
So, so we're in the 4th episode, and Stephanie is just taking over receptionist duties at DJ's veterinary clinic.
I also want to share that her hair is fine.
Well, she just had it up. Someone brought a skunk in. Someone brought a
As
skunk.
you do.
And then when Stephanie said we can't take care of that, they naturally set it on the ground, and then it went right in and sprayed all the dogs. I'm not sure why the boys and the baby are in the tomato sauce.
Is that tomato? Because it does look like...
It does look like
they're
blood.
in the beginning. No, it looks to me like they just made Jell-O, and they should put it in the fridge.
How does Stephanie get out of this one?
So we just found out that Stephanie is barren. And it was a weepy scene, and I'm gonna say it, it's negative. I really feel like they're missing the mark on the lack of the sentimental underscoring.
So, yes, we've said over the last few episodes there's a lot of touching moments that in the old series would have had the guitar. Was it a guitar?
It was guitar, full synthesizer.
They were always a little bit of a take on the theme music.
Yeah, and then it would transition seamlessly into like
once they worked it out.
Yeah.
Wait. Can we just, for a second, we watched an episode of The Hollywood Medium.
Oh my god.
Because Logan has a wish list on his TiVo.
So I have a wish list set up on my TiVo where anything that involves Jodie Sweetin, Steffi Tanner, or Andrea Barber, Kimmy Gibbler comes up on my... it will automatically record on my Twitter. So the first thing that it caught was an episode of the show called Hollywood Medium, which is a show in which this 19-year-old ridiculous young guy goes to people's houses and like...
Celebrities' houses.
Yeah. Basically all we found out about Steffi Tanner was that she had a grandmother who was dead but was proud of her. Despite the alcoholism.
Despite
alcoholism, even though we publicly know there was more than alcohol, but that's another story for another time. That's another
story. That's her story to tell, not ours, but it's... Just Google it. It's there.
Congratulations, Andrew Gottlieb.
He's reading the name of a consulting producer that's paused on the TV right now.
What does that even mean, consulting producer?
Someone's getting paid.
How do I hire a director?
Oh, man. What was that?
Andrew Gottlieb. How do I hire a director? Consult with me. Okay, let's keep going. Bye.
We had to sleep in between the series.
We did. I'm literally 30 years old. So.
It's 13 episodes for the series. We watched 6 last night, and they were amazing. They were great, but I had to sleep. So now it's the next day. We are 12 episodes in. We have 1 left, the finale. What do we think so far? So many great things.
I think that it's been really, really good. Literally, the only negative that I've had is the lack of the sentimental music. And there was one episode that did give us like a taste of that.
They've only used it as transitions from the very end of a scene into the next scene. But yeah, when they sit on the end of the bed or when they talk in the kitchen and they have those moments, they're not having the guitar.
Okay, you don't know how to play the guitar.
Yeah, because I'm doing it wrong. But
it's like a flute. But, it's been legitimately funny. I've laughed at a lot of it. Mm-hmm. It's been sickeningly funny, which I always enjoy.
It's been surprisingly risqué.
Yeah, risqué, whatever. Yeah, I've been shocked.
They've had a few moments where they've gone there and we've gone, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But I'm
and not in a bad way.
I'm willing to go there. We've all grown up, Adam. That's the thing. And like, I feel like Fuller House grew up with us.
We've had some moments where they literally flash back to the old series. They stepped into a scene from the old series.
Which really, that was the moment that I realized if they could just do an episode of Fuller House that was just a complete top to bottom episode of Full House with the characters today
Yeah.
stepping into it to
With
provide
DJ being like,
commentary.
why did I do that? And then Stephanie's like, you're dumb.
Is she now Urkel, by the way? Why did I do
No.
that?
Well, that was
Valerie
the
Cherish.
comeback.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's multiple.
I don't need to see that.
Yes.
You were wanting to talk about the cow.
So there's an episode where there's a cow in the house that clearly harkened back to the episode in which there was a horse in the living room. And similarly, I noticed that nobody was concerned about, like, moving the animal out of the house.
Right.
Even
Instead, they
though-
just hid it.
Particularly with
standing
the
where it was.
horse, you could do that. Like, horses walk.
Yeah, well, really, cows do too. So we're on the last episode. We just saw that Jesse and Rebecca are back to renew their vows. I didn't want to read anything else because I don't like spoilers, but I will say we're a little bit surprised at some of the decisions that they've made, right? So Gibbler, spoiler alert, Gibbler accepts a re-proposal from Fernando, which, let's be honest, if that guy proposes to you twice, you say yes both times.
Yeah, I'm totally okay
But
with
is
him
it
being
a good
character.
idea?
I don't know. But you talk about good ideas, talk about DJ and guy whose
Matt.
name I don't remember. Matt, that is correct. And Matt, who they might be in love, but one, he's not Steve, and he never will be.
No.
And second of all, they're either decisions she makes, they're business partners.
Right, and she said the minute after he offers to partner with her equally at the veterinary clinic, they say, well, let's have a little pleasure with this business, and then they make out in front of everyone.
As if they've been dating for like at least 6 months.
Right, and as if DJ doesn't know that, like, she's going to go on another date with Steve in a few days.
It just all boils down to, I feel like Candace Cameron Bure would have some opinions about DJ's choices this season, and I'm sure we'll hear about them.
If we watch The View.
Which I won't.
So let's watch the last episode and tie it all up. It's over.
Is that the end?
That was the end. And the next series they recommend us watch is One Tree Hill.
I'm not watching
That's
the trio. And I'm certainly not watching Baby Daddy. So,
All right.
So my
6 hours later,
My first thought is I just want more.
they did a great job.
They did a fantastic
And there's
job.
plenty of stories left to be told with the Fullers.
Well, because I gotta say, writers of Fuller House, next season, let's learn a little bit about Stephanie, please.
Right. Explore her beyond just literally being the middle child.
Yeah, I feel like she got short shrift as far as plot lines go. I mean, like, the only person she dated was literally like a one
baseball player.
episode celebrity cameo, even though I don't personally know.
And
who
he
that is.
was his character of himself was like a loser. And she had cursed him, so it wasn't even a positive relationship for her.
Yeah. Sounds like a fairy tale, though, because curses.
Sure. But what a thrill. That was exciting. We sat here, I mean, we would have stopped, well, no, we would have watched the whole thing. But if they were awful, we would say it.
I feel like they gave us an authentic Full House experience. And also, like, there was some, like, edgy...
There were
non-Full
several-
House funny stuff.
Several of that, or lots of that. There were several winky moments where they either had a scene from the old show or alluded to it. I wanted to hear more. I wanted to hear any Aladdin references, which there were none.
Well, but how about when they Wait, how about when they talk about the Olsen twins
Yeah.
being fashion designers, and at these prices, no wonder they don't have to act anymore. I mean, talk about winky. Oh.
Okay. If you're still watching this video, which is
Thank
now
you.
probably 30 or 40 minutes long, thank you for watching. Leave a comment with your favorite episode, your favorite scene, your favorite character.
You find a line.
My favorite character is Fernando.
My favorite character is, and always has been, Kimmy Gibbler. And I have to say, we need to give a special shout out to Andrea Barber. I feel like she, more than any of them, seamlessly recreated her character
She
from the original.
fulfilled the personality. It was a believable growing up of Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, she did the cheesy Gibbler stuff, but she also did the, like...
The same sarcasm, the same Not as many stinky feet jokes as I expected, but you know, it was.
But
was
like
good.
the right tone, too. Like she even had the same like pronunciation, and the way she said things was good. And I want to see more. I want to see more of them. I want to see more of the older cast. Danny didn't come back for the final episode. There
No,
wasn't
that was a
really
disappointment.
a place for him other than to maybe host the Bachelorette thing at the very end.
Right.
But
Yeah, I
really
did like
pleased
that they
with it.
brought the old cast back a lot. They clearly knew that was going to be what the fans wanted.
Our thanks to Jeff Franklin for doing this.
Miller
Honorable
Boyette Productions.
Miller Boyette. Honorable mention to Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, solid.
did a great job.
Solid theme song. The only thing that I do miss, what's that section of it that's missing? You miss your old familiar friends, but
Waiting just around the bend.
I missed that part.
You know, and I think we leave you with a nice head shake and hair pull from a little Candace Cameron Bure during her opening sequence.
I laughed every time
phase.
they showed that.
Yeah, because she doesn't pull. It wasn't like doing this. She pulled across. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but she pulls across
Yeah.
to the wrong side.
And it just starts with like a full, like, I'm a wet dog shake, which I liked.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season on Fuller House.